not for nothing, I'm okay to a certain extent. How do you feel when people pull up to the site for no weed? Hey y'all, welcome back to my motherfucking YouTube channel. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back, bitch. And if you are new here, hey sister, what the fuck is the tea? So this video is long overdue. I asked y'all a while back on my Instagram to give me some topics to talk about for this mukbang. Mind you, I was supposed to do this mukbang with Chipotle, but we doing it with Dominoes. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. Before we get into this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I think I said that already, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna say it again, because y'all bitches need to like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know how y'all doing down in the comments, sister, because no shade, Christmas is coming up. I'm not really feeling the whole Christmas spirit, so how your holidays going? So I got me some cheesy bread, 2 garlic sauces, and I got a medium pizza, half cheese, half pepperoni and bacon. Before we get into this video and I start devouring this shit, I'm gonna get my thumbnail because I always forget to get my thumbnails. I'm not forgetting this time, okay? The first response says, how you went to jail and how you got kicked out of school. By the way, I love your videos. Okay, so, oh, this is so good. Okay, so first of all, I didn't really like go to jail for real. I just got detained. They handcuffed me to a fucking bench for like 8 hours. I got detained because I was on 42nd Street with a group of friends, and let's just say they was fucking with people and they fucked with the wrong person. That person decided, like, you know what, I'm gonna beat y'all the fuck up, and I wasn't the one to sit there and watch my friends get beat up. So we jumped him and we got arrested. And me getting kicked out of school was because I fought some boy and they tried to say I was a threat to the school and the teachers and stuff like that, but it wasn't really given that. I told y'all, look, I'm going to fuck this boy up. I told y'all what the fuck was going on, and y'all didn't think to do anything about it. So I took matters into my own hands, and I had to do my little one too. Somebody said, what's some wild shit you've seen on a train? And New York is wild as shit every day. No shade. The wildest shit I've seen on the train so far, well, it wasn't really on the train. It was me getting off the train. Why the fuck I was getting off the train? I seen 2 crackheads shooting up and stabbing up their arms at the end of the platform. And bitch, it was like at least I would say 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. Bitch, this is what y'all do. People are still like getting off and going to work, like, and y'all shooting up the club at the end of the platform. Okay, go off. No shit, y'all, this pizza is so fucking good. I swear to God it is. How was your first time smoking? I think I did a video about this already. If not, then I'm gonna do one. But let's just say I was just trying to be down with the get down and stuff like that. And I first started off by stealing my mom's clips because my mom smoked. Everybody started smoking and shit. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna see what this is about. And I seen everybody in my house smoke. So I'm like, fuck it. I could smoke too. So I took my mom's clips or whatever, and at first I didn't know I had to roll with like raw paper or Bob Marley's or Elements, like, you know, rolling paper. My ass took a piece of a loose leaf from a notebook, and I sat on the phone with this girl at the time, and she was like my Facebook best friend or whatever. And I called her, I'm like, yo, what's the word? Like, I'm about to smoke. And she was like, okay, what's the word? So I'm like, I'm about to roll up right now. FaceTime me. So she FaceTime me. To this day, I'm so mad. Because, bitch, you smoke for real. Like, every time I watched her story on Facebook and shit, she was always smoking. Why the fuck she sat there on the phone and let me roll up with a notebook paper? Why would you do that? I'm so confused. Why the fuck would you let me go out like that? And she really sat there and she was like, oh, you gotta lick it a little bit more. And and I'm like, okay, whole time, I'm not even doing it right. Whole time, I'm fucking up my lungs. How do you feel when people pull up to the site for no weed? Okay, so I really don't be caring, no shade, because I always be having weed, you know? And if I don't have weed, best believe I'm about to go get some, you know? When I cop weed, I don't cop like eighths or dimes. No, I cop ounces. I cop a lot of weed to the point where it's like, okay, if you come to the site for no weed, I can light up a couple blunts and still be good for like the rest of the week. You know what I mean? But I do hate that sometimes because sometimes I deadass be down to like my last little bit, like maybe 4 or 5 blunts, and people be asking me to siphon, and I'm like, okay, cool. And they come with no weed, so I'd be like, bitch, because I'm gonna smoke my little 4 or 5 blunts with you. I'm not gonna have no more weed until I feel like going to go get some more. So to each his own. That's why I always smoke by myself. I don't gotta worry about nobody bringing no weed. I don't gotta worry about nobody smoking on my weed because I smoke my own weed. I smoke, you know what I'm saying, my shit. Somebody asked me, how's life going? No shade, life is going really good actually. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm really a bit all over the place because I'm trying to do everything in my business, my YouTube, trying to get a job. So I'm a little bit stressed, just a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm lonely as fuck. I really have no friends. So I really just be in this house, in my room, either eating, sleeping, smoking, playing the game, or thinking of ideas for my business, or making YouTube videos. So somebody asked when me and you getting married. Whenever you give me $1,000, no, fuck $1,000. Whenever you give me $1 billion and you park a Range Rover outside my house, clock it. Then we could talk about getting married, okay? How to heal from a toxic ass relationship. Man, just let go. Like, I know it's gonna be hard, but just let go. Just because the more you sit there and you think about it, the more you sit there and you hold that shit in, the more you're gonna fuck yourself over. Just let it go. Trust me, it's going to be hard, but let it go. Eventually, you'll heal. Work on yourself. Find the things that make you happy. Find new hobbies. Get a job. You know? Focus on you. That's the only way you're really going to be able to heal for real from a toxic relationship. I don't know how toxic it was, but focus on yourself. That's what I'm doing. And not for nothing, I'm okay to a certain extent. Somebody asked me my opinion on DLs, and not gonna lie to you, I love me a good DL. No shade, I do. I love me a good DL because, baby, I like niggas. Like, I like niggas, but it's not giving you BTL and you keeping me a secret. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not giving that. Like, the little light-skinned boy I was talking to, he was DL at first, but then, you know, over time, he came out and, you know, the DLs be so, like, girl, what your name is? Who that in the back? Who that in the back? But y'all DLs be overdoing it sometimes and overstepping your boundaries. And that's when I be having to fuck y'all bitches up and be having to put y'all in y'all place, because don't play with me. I am the right bitch. I'm telling you. How did you know when you was gay? Like, when did you come out and stuff like that? Okay, so when I was about, like, I'll say 13 or like 12 or maybe 11. I don't really remember. But I was outside, baby. I'm not gonna say 11 or 12 because I'm bugging. I had to be about like 13, 14. Yeah, like 13, 14, no shade. Because 11 and 12, bitch, I was in the crib playing video games. The only time I went outside was to go get batteries for the Xbox. Until I turned about like 13, 14. My mom started letting me go outside and she gave me a curfew. So, baby, my curfew was 7:30. So you know me, I was up and outside at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. And it's like, why you outside so early, nigga? Because, bitch, what the fuck? What do you expect? My curfew is 7:30, and my curfew is 7:30 in the summertime. People are just starting to come outside, and I gotta go in the crib. There was this one boy that I had met on Facebook. Now, I went to go link the nigga, and I was in his bed, we was chilling, we was kissing up on each other, and I was making videos and shit like that or whatever. Mind you, he lived all the way in the Bronx, like deep in the Bronx, like Soundview type Bronx. And I lived in Harlem on like 145th at the time. And if you know that it's deep as fuck, and bitch, taking the train, it's like an hour and some change to get there and to come back. You know what I mean? So my dumb ass was out in Soundview till about like 6:30, 7 o'clock. Now it's like 7:30. I'm over here rushing my ass, just now walking to the train, praying to God that the train is right there so I could just hop on and get on the train. No, baby, the train was delayed. I had to wait mad long. Fast forward, I wound up getting home mad late, right? My mom was sitting at the door. Come, knock on the door. She like, oh, Jacquay, what the fuck was you doing? What the fuck took you so long? So I'm over here trying to lie and make up an excuse on the spot. And I told her that I was at dance practice. I either told her I was at dance practice or after school. And my mom was like, yo, Jacquay, stop fucking playing with me. So she took my phone, right? She was like, yo, Jacquay, I'ma ask you again. What took you so long? Why you coming in my house past 7:30? I lied and said I was at after school or some stupid shit. And she was like, oh, okay. She took my phone and she started going through my phone. I didn't think my mom was gonna go all in my phone, like photos and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? I thought she was just gonna go to the contacts, messages, or whatever. Feel me? My mom went to the photos, and the last couple photos and videos I took was with me with that boy at like 6 something, laid up in his bed, kissing him, you know what I'm saying, hickeys all on my neck and shit. So my mom was like, oh, so Jacquay, this is what you do? Bitch, I was so shocked. I didn't know what to say. I was just like, and then my mom was like, so Jacquay, do you like boys? At this point, it was just like, what do you want me to say? Like, I can't lie. The proof is in the pudding. So I was like, yeah, ma, I like boys. My mom gonna proceed to be like, Jacquay, so why you ain't tell me? You know I already knew that, right? And I was like, you did? She was like, yeah, Jacquay, you're my son. And she started going into a whole lecture about it. And it's like, sister, you had my heart shaking and panicking, okay? I was shaking in my boots. Why the fuck did we have to go through all of this? And if you knew already, why the fuck did I have to come out and tell you? Unpopular opinions on rude ass family members. Man, listen, I don't fuck with my side of the family at all, okay? Like, my dad, fuck him. Fuck that nigga, okay? I don't like you. It is what it is. Now, the family members that I do fuck with, they don't even live in New York. They're all across the fucking states. We only really came together when my aunt passed away. And the rude ones, I don't be caring because, like, bitch, I don't even know you anyway. I'm not gonna see you again. So you can be rude all you want. Because next time you see me, bitch, won't be probably for the next 4 or 5 years from now. You know what I mean? No shade, I'm kind of full. And those are all the responses that I had, that y'all gave me on Instagram. Bitch, I'm saying I'm full. Bitch, I'm gonna eat some more of this pizza because, bitch, I didn't eat all day, so I'm going to eat more of this pizza. And I'm going to get these other videos out and ready to go. I'm gonna edit this and we just go and see how the night goes. If you did enjoy this YouTube video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram and do your biggest one, sister. Clock it. Yeah, I do know I did start my little business. Let me stop calling it a little business because it's a big business. No shade. I did start my business, so if you do wanna support and buy a hoodie or a shirt, the link is in the description down below. Hoodies are $40, shirts are $20, and it's free shipping. You cannot beat that. Clock it. I love everybody that love me. Make sure everybody do your biggest one. Go clock in if you have a job. Get up and make that content if you want to be a content creator, and do your shit. I love you.